Welcome to Gunners TV, created by the poor, stolen by the rich. Actually, it was created by the rich, but the poor took over. I watched a Netflix show. It was actually created by toffs. So I got it wrong. It's the other way around, but the working class players actually took over the game and actually started getting paid. And watch it on Netflix. It's really interesting. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's that time of the year where every Arsenal fan gets so frustrated. And Arsenal had a pre-season game yesterday, beat Millwall 4-1. Good result, good performance. Sambi Lokonga making his debut, he looked good. Bamiyang again, not on the score sheet, but Christ did he come close with an acrobatic volley that hit the crossbar, but then was put in, I think, by Chambers. As you can see, my old shirts in the background. It's just Robbie was saying on AFTV the other day. Nice signs embroidered, right? But look at the old shirt, the old badge. I was glad we changed this badge. Embroidered. Before the Cronkies, yeah? Well, I've been an Arsenal fan for 30 years, and my favourite show is The Big Six, but I have had enough of listening to negativity. And Turkish, you are the most negative Arsenal supporter out there. I get you. I get where he's coming from with the Cronkies, right? They're crap owners, they're shit owners. Yeah, they've fucking milked us and they're doing whatever in America, right? But we have money. We spend money. But it's how we spend it. I hear you saying it's how we spend it. You're talking bollocks, mate. Yeah? We do have money. We don't have Chelsea money. We don't have Manchester City money. We don't even seem to have Manchester United money. But we've got money. It's how we spend it. For me, Mikel Arteta, with the fans back, is on borrowed time. Two signings in. Tavares looks really good. I was very impressed with his debut at Glasgow Rangers. Sambi Lokonga, another young, good, another prospect. And Ben White should be over the line in the next couple of days, week, possibly. Great signing. I don't give a shit what anyone says. He's a good signing. And 50 million, I don't give a fuck about the price tag. So about a French, but I don't care. So everyone else is spending. You've got to spend the money to get the players nowadays. Shut the fuck up moaning about the price tag. You moan about Arsenal not spending money. They're splashing 50 on the defender. Oh, it's too much. Shut up. I've just had enough of people moaning about Arsenal Football Club. Accept the fact the Cronkies are here. Accept the fact we've got Arteta and Eddie. But look, with the fans back, they're on borrowed time. Look at a manager like Carlo Ancelotti. I mean, I was fucking flabbergasted we didn't choose him over Arteta when he was available. He goes to Everton and it's just hilarious the way he left Everton and went with Real Madrid. Fair fucking play. Look at the man's CV, bruv. Champions Leagues, titles in Italy, Spain, England. Champions Leagues with AC Milan, I don't know if he's won at Real Madrid. I'll have to look at his CV, but it's phenomenal, mate. Yeah, for me, Carlo Ancelotti is one of the best managers in the world, and they are rare at the moment. Yeah, for me, the best manager in the Premier League is Jurgen Klopp, along with Pep Guardiola. Manchester United have an experiment going on with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like Arsenal with Arteta. Chelsea did with Lampard. Now they've got Thomas Tuchel, who did a Di Matteo, half a season Champions League. How the fuck have Chelsea done that twice? They've sacked their manager halfway through the season twice and won the Champions League in the same way. Yeah, fair play to them, you know, and they come and celebrate it outside the Emirates, which I think, you know, fucking, they've got every right to banter us and take the piss out of us. But, you know, every dog has their day. And when Roman leaves, you're in deep shit, Chelsea. Remember, you got sold for £1 once. Yeah. You're a nothing club with no history. He's building history now. But, you know, Arsenal will always be the top dogs in London. Yeah. Even though you have, you'll probably win more Champions Leagues. Especially if you get Erling Haaland now. This is what pisses me off about Chelsea fans. Some moaning and this and that. Erling Haaland, mate. Erling Haaland. You're moaning about getting him. I know he's got a release clause next season, but he's a beast, a pace. He's got strength. He is built for the Premier League. Yeah? And he's an animal. He's a beast of a footballer. He's a Rolls Royce. I wish Arsenal was signing someone like Haaland, mate. You don't know how lucky you are. You fucking spoilt brats. Yeah? I've only ever had 2 names on my shirts, right? Now there's a letter missing. But he's back. He's back in the Premier League. So I'm a gooner through and through, but I'm also going to be a bit of a Crystal Palace fan this season. I know I need a haircut, guys, because I need to see Vieira. I want to see Patrick do well. I want to see him do well, because if he does really well and Arteta flops again, he could be the next Arsenal manager. I'm just putting it out there. It probably won't happen, but imagine Patrick walking out at the Emirates. Yeah, he's got the ex-PSG, I think, youth academy coach, scout. He's got serious contacts in France. He's gonna get ballers into Palace. I think Palace are gonna shock people this season, mate. I think Patrick Vieira is gonna get them in the top half of the table. And they could do a West Ham. Do you know what I mean? They probably won't, but mate, they got some good players anyway. And he's going to bring in some, you know, hope if he signs Eddie Nketiah, I'm not sure if he will. Don't sign Eddie Nketiah, Patrick. I'm sorry, Eddie, but you're useless and you're not good enough for Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal need to get rid of Deadwood, Kolasinac, Bellerin. For me, Holding as well, but he looks like he's staying. All the Saliba business. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted for William Saliba losing his mum and dad. And I think that maybe not all what it seems. That Arsenal are like pushing him away and you're not ready and all this. Of course he's ready. But maybe he needs to be in France still. He's only a kid. Remember, he's only 19, 20. He's Saka's age, you know. He needs to be maybe in France near what family he's got left. But he's an Arsenal fan. He will be back, William Saliba. And remember, if Arteta flops, get a new manager, Saliba will be back like that, mate. I think next season, William Saliba will be back at Arsenal. He's got a 5-year deal and he's got 3 years left on his contract minimum. So, he's an Arsenal player. He cost us a lot of money, just under 30 million, 27 million. He will be back. The transfer market, Harry Kane to Manchester City. Now, I've seen an Arsenal channel this morning saying Jack Grealish to Arsenal, 90 million. Mate, shut the fuck up. Grealish is not coming to Arsenal. Do you know what? If Emil Smith-Rowe had gone to Villa, then I'd have said there's a chance that Grealish could come the other way with a shitload of money to Villa as well. Jack Grealish is not joining Arsenal, mate. To any Arsenal fans or channel out there, get it in your fucking head. He ain't coming to us, sadly. I'd love to see someone like Jack at Arsenal, but it's just not going to happen. Not at the moment. Yeah. I think Arsenal will shock people this season. I think we will finish way above 8th. People forget, right? We were 6 points off the top 4 last season, and we lost 13 games. Now, in the Invincible season, I remember my best friend is a Manchester United fan. I love him. We're like brothers, right? But on football, we clash. He used to live in my flat, right? And on our bedrooms, mine said an Arsenal fan lives in here. On his, it said a Manchester United fan lives in this room. We used to have that, right? Because then in them days, it was Arsenal United or United Arsenal. It was the game of the season. 2 games, we were the top dogs. But times change, like Turkish. He sounds like a Liverpool supporter. He's stuck in 2004. He thinks the next Henri is going to walk through the fucking door. The next Robert Pires, Ljungberg, Vieira, Bergkamp. He needs to get real. Them days are gone. We didn't have a sugar daddy then, but we had Arsene Wenger. Okay, Wenger didn't bring Bergkamp in, but he brought everyone else in, mate. Overmars and people, I saw Patrick Vieira make his debut. I was in the North Bank. Ray Parlour got a hamstring. It was against Sheffield Wednesday. Check it out. And I'll never forget Patrick Vieira coming on with my late stepdad, who's passed away now. Bless his heart. God bless you, John. He took me to Highbury that night. And I'll never forget Patrick making his debut. And I thought, whoa. I remember just seeing an article from it. He was this unknown French dude. Thought he looks big and strong. But I never thought he would be the monster that he become. And he lifted the Premier League twice, along with Mr. Arsenal, Tony Adams. History. That's all we got. Yeah. Okay. We're the kings of the FA Cup. FA Cup doesn't have the prestige it used to have. When I was a kid, the FA Cup was the cup to win. And now it's Europe. Let's get real. It's the Champions League. Europa League is laughed at still. Tottenham, I'm so glad you finished above us last season because you're in the UEFA Conference League, is it, or something? So it's the first time I've ever wanted Tottenham to finish above Arsenal. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the fact that you're going to all these fucking numpty teams and we can get our head down and concentrate on the Premier League. Euros. Fuck me. For me, we need to get rid of Southgate. If we get rid of Southgate, then I think England could win the World Cup. I think we have the talent. The thing is, right, Southgate, if he fails at the World Cup, he'll probably get another Euros, no FA. But eventually he will get the sack. But the thing is, this team we've got is so young, it's going to go into the future. And I think for the next decade, England are going to have a fucking super team. So for the next decade, England will have a chance to win a trophy. Harry Kane's not going to last forever, so we're going to need a new striker. That's the only position I worry about at the moment. We don't have another Harry Kane at the moment. But we have the creativity. We have the creativity, mate. Saka, Sancho, Grealish, Mount, Maddison. Now, Maddison, now, will he come to Arsenal? I hope so. I hope Maddison. I think Maddison wants to come to Arsenal. Why will he want to stay at Leicester? I know Leicester, I don't disrespect Leicester. They're their scouting system is fantastic. Whoever their scouts are, Arsenal's get them. Would I take Brendan Rodgers? Yes, I would at the moment. I would. Because he would bring his scouting team to Arsenal and we'd get all these gems. They get gems. They've got great, but they've got great owners that back them. Yeah. Where do I think Arsenal will finish this season? Probably fifth or the sixth. But I think we will be in the mix for top four, for fourth. Who do I think will win the Premier League? Well, I think that depends on who signs who. If Chelsea get Erling Haaland with Tuchel, full season, we'll see what he's made of it with a full season in the Premier League. I think Chelsea are going to be a machine if they get Erling Haaland. They could win the Champions League again with him. They could do whatever. He'd be a top goal scorer and he rivaled. I think he'll outscore Harry Kane. Even if Kane goes to Man, will Kane go to Man City for 150, 160? I mean, ridiculous. What the fuck is happening in football? It's getting worse and worse. Do you know there's one player I'm gutted with the state of the Spanish league and Italian league and all the other leagues? Who's the only league that are bullying everyone else? The Premier League. We're bullying the Spanish teams. We're bullying the Italian teams. We're fucking bullying the French teams. We're bullying the German teams. England, the Premier League rules. Man, it's really obvious, and I think we're gonna we should be nicking all these players on the cheap while all these teams are bankrupt. It's so funny to see Real Madrid and Barcelona bankrupt, but there's one player that even if he'd go to Man City or something like that, that I'm gutted will never probably play in the Premier League, and that's Lionel Messi. You know, I thought maybe with Pep could have pulled him there just for the end of his career, but I think he wants to stay at Barca for the whole of his career, and fair play to him. But what a talent that we'll never see in the Premier League. But Arsenal need to sign a Maddison, Tammy Abraham. I don't know. I mean, he's an Arsenal boy, which he's not a Danny. They're saying he's a second Danny Welbeck. Nah, he's better than Welbeck. If Tammy could get his aerial game going, he's 6'4", he's a monster. He could be a beast. Arsenal could be the move that sets his career alight. Yeah? Chelsea think they're just getting rid of more Willian dead wood to us. Well, we'll see about that. If Tammy comes to Arsenal, I'll fully support him and get behind him. I'm behind everyone at Arsenal. Yeah, and I don't agree with a lot of things Arsenal do. They better not sign Aaron fucking Ramsdale either. And Curtis Shaw was saying the other day that Renaissance on 40 grand a week. See what I mean, Turkish? We don't spend money now, but we give Renaissance 40 grand a week. See what I mean about Turkish? The way he doesn't look at things like this. Or he does, but he doesn't mention it. He just blames the Cronkies all the time. Yeah, I'm not saying the Cronkies are good owners. I'm not. But I'm just saying, he pisses me off. There's only one show I can watch him in now, and that's the Big Six, because he's more relaxed and chilled and everyone else is speaking. And I love Big Steve, you know, but I've gone right off AFTV because Turkish is on it now. I love Robbie. I love DT. I love Troopsy. Yeah, but I know Troopsy's got his own channel now, but, you know, I'm a massive DT fan. Who ain't his Arsenal, man? He's fucking awesome. Robbie's fucking awesome. But Robbie, mate, what are you doing employing Turkish? He's too negative, bruv. He's too negative. We need positivity. You keep that negative vibe in the fan base, mate. We're fed up with it. If we don't have positivity at Arsenal, what? We're not going to do anything, mate. Yeah? You need luck. You need positivity. You need to believe. You know, Liverpool were in this situation 5-6 years ago. Now, look what they did. They got a Klopp. They went on to win the league, Champions League final. Then they nailed the Champions League against Tottenham. Look, mate, things can happen in football. It doesn't always take loads of money. Liverpool aren't a City or a Chelsea, but look what they've achieved. You know, and I've always respected Liverpool, mate, because when I was at Nipper, Liverpool were the team, not Manchester United. Liverpool. Everyone supported Liverpool. Then everyone supported Man United. But I'm an Arsenal boy. My family's from Walthamstow. And, you know, my nan had a chip shop in North London. And when I go on to the Seven Sisters on Finsbury Park, or I get off at Arsenal, oh, the buzz, the feeling. I miss Highbury so much. I wish we never moved. You know, we didn't want to move. We wanted to build on Highbury, but we couldn't. You know, and I say this to any football club who's moving and getting a new stadium. It's not the same. Manchester United's roof might be leaking, but it's still the theatre of dreams. Yeah, you might have called it Highbury the library, but how many teams actually used to win at Highbury? Not many. How many teams win at the Emirates? Lost count. Everton, Richarlison through the legs of Leno, mate, last season. That's the sort of mistakes we got to let go. Emi Martinez. Don't even go there, mate. Villa, piss takers. Fucking fair play to Villa for getting Emi. Best keeper in the Premier League last season. Team of the year. Anyway, this has been Gunner's CV. I've joined the Football Terrace. Terry, fantastic, and hopefully I can get on the show soon. I voted for Curtis Shaw TV as new channel of the year, even though he's been getting 2 years. I love Curtis. I watch All Gunners Blazing with DT. I watch DT's Daily. I watch Robbie's transfer. I watch Robbie anytime. We need some new. We need to get a few more signings over the line. Otherwise, we'll probably finish in the same position. But I'd love to see a Maddison come in. I don't think we're going to get Hossim Aouar. But if we did, that'd be a great signing. Aouar, Maddison, Emil Smith-Rowe, Saka, Pepe, Aubameyang. Maybe see Lacazette see out his contract. Maybe get Tammy Abraham and get rid of Laka. But it's the wages, etc., etc., etc. We need to get rid of Kolasinac and fucking Bellerin and shit like that. I'm not too bothered about the right back position. Chambers seemed, is it like the new Cafu, and he'd do for a season, mate, until, Max Aarons is available and be a great signing for us, but I don't think we're going to get him. Anyway, I know I haven't made a video for ages, but I just fancy coming on. Manchester United signing Jadon Sancho. What a signing. What a player. I know he missed a penalty in the Euros, so did Rashford, so did Saka. You would expect, out of the three, Rashford was the one for me, and it started the fall. And we should have won the Euros. Italy, yeah, best team and all that. Were they? I'm not so sure. I think England were the best. Yeah, they outplayed us here and there in the final, but if we'd have brought, well, when Jack Grealish come on, they were petrified of him. I could tell, you could see it in the defence. They were fucking holy shit. Southgate got it wrong. He shit himself. He's just, he can't do it. He's a failure. Just like his penalty in Euro 96, it broke my fucking heart. England will win nothing under Gareth Southgate. Don't. Just because we finished second on penalties and runners up, that means nothing to me. Yeah, means nothing. You only means something when you lift the fucking trophy. Yeah. I remember Lothar Matthäus when they lost in '99 against Man United in the Champions League final. Medal straight off. Fuck that shit. Lothar Matthäus, mate. What a player. Lifted the World Cup for Germany in 1990. Now there's a footballer. Anyway, anyone who says I don't know my football, mate, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know who just because I've got a shit background, I'm in my front room. Yeah, I'm a gooner through and through. And no, I'm not buying the new fucking jersey, even though I love the old Cannon and that. We'll see who we sign. Yeah, but I'm not paying £100 for a fucking shirt. Yeah, I'll get a cheap one on eBay or something. I'll buy an African imitation version or something. I'm not being racist, by the way. I'm quarter Latino, so I'm multicultural myself. Anyway, see you soon, everyone. Anyone who's an Arsenal fan or not, love to you all, the football community. I'm just talking football. I just fancy coming on and sharing a bit of my wisdom, a bit of my thoughts, and how excited I am about the new season. I can't wait for it to start. Brent and Arsenal start the season. Brentford away on a Friday night. And you know what? Brentford, welcome to the Premier League. You're going to get beat. They'll probably smash us 3-0 or something. But I don't think so. Ivan Toney. You're coming up against Ben White now, bruv. Gabriel the Beast. It's going to be a baller. Anyway, watch this space. I think Arsenal are going to do a lot better this season. The new signings to come in. Love you all. I'll see you soon.